Happy Friday! Today we're making sweet potato and black bean Nourish bowls. So first you're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Then you're going to scrub, rinse, and dice a large sweet potato. And you're going to add your diced sweet potato to a large mixing bowl and add a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, a half teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon cumin, and 1/4 teaspoon salt. And then you're just going to stir to get those all mixed together. Then you're going to spread that out onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and you're not going to put it in the oven yet. You are going to set it aside for now. To the same mixing bowl you just used, you're going to add about a cup to a cup and a half of broccoli florets. I honestly didn't really measure. Then you're going to add about half a teaspoon more of olive oil and just mix it to coat with the olive oil and add that broccoli to the baking sheet. Then you're going to put this into the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes until tender. In the meantime, you're going to add a cup of quinoa to a saucepan along with 2 cups of water and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. You're going to bring this to a boil, and then once it boils, you're going to cover it with a lid, reduce the heat to medium-low, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Now you're just going to open up a can of black beans and a can of corn, and you're going to add those each to a separate saucepan and just heat them over medium-low heat until they are nice and hot. Your quinoa and roasted veggies should be finishing up their roasting at about the same time. So once your quinoa is done and all of the water is absorbed, you're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and just stir to get all of that mixed in. Then you're just going to divide all of your veggies and quinoa between 3 to 4 bowls and top it with your favorite toppings. I ended up using a little bit of salsa and some sour cream. Enjoy!